Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Gusti My student number is 102 and I'm from English Prose I, Class B. So in this video, I want to make some novel review about this novel, The Woman in the Window. So actually, this novel has been released in a major picture this year. You can watch it on the online platform and let's get started. About this book, the title is The Woman in the Window. Here, in the left side, is the original version of the cover, and this one is the tie-in version, which mine. The author is A.J Finn. Date of published January 2nd, 2018. Number of pages is 496. The genre is novels, thrills, suspense, psychological thrillers, and fiction. And the nomination for this book is Goodreads Choice Award for Best Mystery and Thriller. Okay, the reason why I picked this book is because I saw the trailer of the movie last year, and then I curious because the actress is Amy Adams and Julianne Moore, and then I ordered the book, and after I read the book, I watched the movie, and it's interesting to compare between the movie and the books. And because this book is raised the psychological thriller theme, but it's unlike the other story that has the same genre. The Woman in the Window have a very light storyline, unlike the other books that gives a major madness of its character. If you know Gone Girl or maybe Misery by Stephen King, you can see that the character is totally brutal and psycho. Mental health is a big thing in this book that is relevant in today's life situations because the main character, Anna Fox, has a trauma that makes her suffer from agoraphobia. She thinks no one can understand her, not even his own psychologist. When you compare it to another story with the same genre, psychological thriller, well, you can see that the psychopath or the villain character, or maybe the main character itself, it's brutal because sometimes the writer doesn't give any backstory why they become like that. But in this book, it tells that Anna just divorced with her husband and she lives alone without her daughter and her husband, and she becomes stressed and she can go out from home. And then there is an Ethan Russell, I mean, he is a teenager who has an abusive father. He often behaves strangely unnaturally like a scared person because of his toxic family environment. It teaches that cheerful and caring situations bring the person's character to life. And specific element is plot. So I want to write the plot. This book tells of Anna Fox, a child psychologist who lives alone with her cat after a divorce. She suffers from agoraphobia, which makes her unable to leave the house. And one day, the Russell family moves across Anna's house. Their son, Ethan, and his mother, Jane, stopped by Anna's house and got along well. Until one night, Anna peeked at the Russell's house and saw that Jane was killed. Anna tries to contact the police and gather evidence, but she always fails, until it was finally revealed that she is actually crazy and hallucinating. So she wants to convict that Ethan's father is the suspect of the murder. And the great thing about the author is that when the story is almost reaching the climax, he managed to make readers feel disappointed that we had been following Anna's crazy plot. But there is a surprising plot twist at the end where Anna had been right along. Well, I want to give some spoilers so you can watch it or maybe buy it or read it. And then my personal argument. So one of the things that is a little boring is the description of the main character who is alcoholic. So Anna in here is alcoholic. That makes her hallucinating because she combined her medicine with alcohol. I mean, that's ridiculous. And so because the alcoholic character is often happen in several books, so it's kinda basic. And the perfect plot is, of course, one of the book's absolute best features. I enjoy a thriller novel with numerous plot twists, each of which can persuade me that the next twist is more plausible than the previous one. So, I think that's for me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.